I can't sleep.
Checking what's happening here. I burnt my mini pizza a little bit.
I can't sleep. It's 3 in the morning. I haven't slept since 2. My body is tired, but I don't know. Just woke up with big eyes and that's it. That's enough of sleeping. So I think I will just do some editing. I'm eating some cottage cheese and hopefully I will fall asleep later.
Hey you guys, today is Sunday. I just got back from shopping and from pharmacy. Yesterday, unfortunately, I was a bit too tired to go anywhere. So today I decided to go for a proper walk, do my pharmacy and return the package and do some shopping because I was already thinking about doing it for a while. So I'm just gonna show you what I bought. I will be honest, with regards to my weight loss update, I am struggling, unfortunately, today because I'm very close to my period. Unfortunately, I'm starting to get cravings. Also, one thing that I forgot about when doing the weight loss is that you need to be really patient with yourself. I obviously said it on the video, I know it, but then when I started, I just forget stuff. So I'm just gonna make more snacks, which I forgot about doing yesterday. We'll need to boil some eggs. I have a cauliflower that we bought on Friday, like huge head, so I'm just gonna boil it too so I can have some snacks. I'm also actually wanting some cauliflower. I want something like some veggies and fruits. So we're gonna do some cooking, but very quick cooking. I'm really struggling today. I have been craving some stuff. When I was now in the shop, I was thinking, should I grab already made pizza? Should I grab some trifle? And I know that, I mean, I could have it, but I prefer to make something that I know will be lower in calorie and will be as well tasty. So I bought some ingredients for pizza. And there was a Greek flatbread that Sainsbury's used to have that was really perfect, like perfect base for pizza. I think it was like 100 calories or something. And I couldn't find them now. So I found some flatbreads that I'm gonna try to use. I'm just gonna preheat my oven so I can have some pizza. And today is gonna be a very chill day. So I've done all the important bits for today. So I'm just gonna quickly boil some eggs, boil some cauliflower and make that small pizza. And then before work, I'm gonna make a smoothie from strawberries and it's like a cream. I bought it on the Polish shelf. It's maślanka. I don't know if it will be good because the expiry date was today, so we'll see. If not, I'm just gonna make it with milk, and so I'm gonna have that before work. Yeah, so I bought some stuff. It's not like very necessary things, but I know that I will be craving some sweets and everything like that. So I decided that I'm just gonna buy some stuff for myself. So I bought some strawberries. These are the flatbreads that I'm gonna use for pizza. I don't know how it will look, how it will taste. I have no idea. So one flatbread is 105 calories, so they are gonna be very tiny pizzas. Oh, and it's falling apart. But it's okay, it will be very tiny pizza, I guess. I'll just put more meat on it, because having two, it's gonna be 200 calories, then I could have bought better. So I'm just gonna have that, and then we'll have some cauliflower. This one was on offer. Usually Ferrero are very expensive, and unfortunately, it was £5. But I really like to have them like once or twice a day if I'm really craving the chocolate. So I'm just predicting the future because I know that that's gonna happen. And then if I will be craving, then I'm gonna buy stuff that I shouldn't be buying. So yeah, this is, I guess it's called buttermilk in English. It's maślanka. The expiry date is for today. It was reduced 84p for like a whole bottle. So, and it's not very high in calorie. 100 milliliters is 48 calories. So, and it's very like good for you. So I'm just gonna, my plan is, if it's still okay, blend it with those strawberries. And that should be good. For pizza, I bought prosciutto crudo. I'm really treating myself today and for the next few days. But it's a big shame that those Greek flatbreads were not in the shop, because that was like perfect round and it was not very high in calories. And I had it for breakfast. And I remember, oh my gosh, having this for breakfast and still losing weight, that's like a dream. So I bought prosciutto. Then I also bought some regular ham, that's for my fiance. Recently I've been craving spring onions. When I'm doing eggs, I like to top it off with spring onions, so I'm just gonna have that. Some more strawberries and some blueberries. Of course, cottage cheese I stocked up. I bought 4 of them. I bought some eggs because we'll need to boil some more. Recently I got into muffins. I bought the high protein ones, but I think it was in Tesco. And these are like 136 calories. And size-wise, they are pretty much the same. These ones are 146, so it's pretty much the same, but fats, this one is 1.3 fats, this one is 0.9, and the rest actually is pretty similar. I wasn't even checking the ingredients before. So per one muffin is 8.1 grams of protein, and this one has 5.6. So that's not a big difference actually. Okay. So yeah, I bought some muffins because recently I started to like them. I never had muffins before, and I tried them because I saw them, they were on offer, and I wanted bagels, but I didn't find them in the shop, so I bought them. And they are actually pretty good. And of course I bought protein thin bagels. I really like those seeds. What I do, I put them into the freezer, and then whenever I need them, I just put them into the toaster, and they are just like taste like perfectly fresh. Some mozzarella lighter for the pizza, so I don't have to stress out about calories. One more. And cucumber, because I like to have cucumber and tomato. Just mix it with salt and pepper and have it as a side salad. Hello, Kitty. Oh my god, my kitty came. Checking what's happening here. What is this shopping? So I'm just gonna boil the water now. We'll take the huge cauliflower. I will show you how it looks. It's pretty big. But I'm gonna have like quarter of it or maybe half of it, depends, because I really like cauliflower. And right now I'm really craving, after eating like crap for the past, I think, around a month. I'm really craving fruits, so that's a very good sign, especially that I'm starting the weight loss. So I'm gonna have that. And calories wise, I'm doing okay. This weekend I had like around 1600 calories per day, so that's not too bad. You see, the problem is when you wake up early and you're doing night shifts, your day is very long. So that usually means that you eat more, probably, because at least that's what I have. Especially if I'm not sleeping enough, I'm craving more food. And yesterday I fallen asleep around 9. I woke up 1:30 in the morning. I got up, had some coffee, edited some videos. I think around 8 or 9 I had a nap until 10. So it feels like a very long day. If I'm gonna get to 1900 calories today, that's fine. As I said, as long as it's less than 2000, that's okay. And I'm doing a lot of steps. Yesterday I did those 10,000 steps and it was a big struggle. So I don't think that's so bad. But remember, guys, what I do is something that I tested over the few months. It's not my first rodeo with dieting, with counting calories. I've done it before. I don't know exactly what should be my calorie number. I've counted over so many different calculators, and some of them were telling me 1800, some of them were telling me 1600, some of them were telling me 1500, some of them were telling me 2000, because it all depends on your movement during the day. So if I do more steps, then I can eat more. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just gonna try. I will be trying to eat 1600, but if I'm gonna be hungrier, then I'm gonna have more. And as long as it's less than 2000, I'm gonna be okay. So that works for me, and it worked for me over the few months, so you can try it. But my age, my height, my weight, and everything that is happening with my body is not the same what's happening with your body. So whatever works for me might not work for you. As I said, I'm currently on 75 kg. Today was 75.2. I am 170 centimeters. I'm not sure how much it is in feet. And I'm 30, well, I'm gonna be 33 in 2 months. So whatever works for me might not work for you. You might be different age, might be different sex, you might be different height. And you might have different activity level as well, because my main activity is walking. And I walk around the work most of the time, because now I'm doing 10,000 steps. I'm trying to use treadmill more. But yeah, remember to always like calculate, check what works for you, and don't take my word over everything, because I'm not a doctor. I'm just a regular person that works nights. And yeah, so let's move on to packing this into the fridge. I'm just gonna, as I said, boil some eggs, boil some cauliflower, we'll make some pizza. So I will be stocked up with snacks if I will want to snack something. This is a very, very mini pizza. By the way, I know that the prosciutto that I bought, not everybody likes it. I just like it. And one slice has 30 calories. But if you prefer, you can just put any of your preferred ham. If I would be trying to save money, I would probably just take regular ham. Doesn't really matter, because I think the taste of mozzarella and Italian herbs and passata, it will all make it taste good. So let's see. I will put it into the oven for, what's the temperature, 2020 Celsius, and I'm gonna put it for maybe 5 minutes. I will be checking how long it will take for the mozzarella to melt. Okay, so this full head of cauliflower has over 1 kilo, 228. So I think I always say to myself that I will be eating less of it, but I think I will probably eat half of it in one go. So I checked on MyFitnessPal, and this huge portion of cauliflower, I mean half of it, is only 150 calories. So that's perfect. That's perfect. I burnt my mini pizza a little bit. I focused on cauliflower so much that yeah, but actually it doesn't look so bad. We'll see what about the taste. Time to test it. To be honest, it's more like a snack. It's definitely not a meal. It's a very little portion. I would have something more with it, but I'm really hungry now. I had my breakfast already in the morning, which was eggs with bagel. So let's test it. It's really good. I know it doesn't look like. It looks like some flat pancake with some ham and a bit of cheese. But the mixture of everything, that passata and that ham, because Parma ham as well, it's quite salty, and with some mozzarella, I don't know. I don't need more. It's really good.